Chapman, president of Harvard Sports Management Group Incorporated in New York. Basketball today is what we're going to talk about. We have a Division I team from Connecticut who have traveled to Buenos Aires for about 13 to 14 days to play 4 games, train and see the sights and sounds of this great city.
It was a 10-hour flight, exactly when we would be sleeping at home, so not as comfortable as a home bed, but I mean, it's not terrible, so we were able to go. I think we did markets the first day. We all were up and running right away.
Coming to Argentina is easy. It was an overnight flight. We got on the plane, we fell asleep, we woke up, we were here. There's no time difference. There was no jet lag.
You know, we could explore as soon as we got here. We didn't have to worry about it being time to go to sleep.
There was no jet lag, which was nice for the players. It was an easy adjustment for, I think, everyone, especially when we're practicing and playing games.
Jess and I sat down when I first got hired to talk about doing a foreign tour. And we also talked about that there's life outside of Connecticut that we wanted to show off to our student athletes.
How you doing? I'm Bobby Valentine, Executive Director of Athlet. We're here in Buenos Aires. The women's basketball team from Sacred Heart is having a fabulous experience.
I think there's a great balance between the sports of basketball and doing outside activities. Not only the girls get to play against other teams and other nationalities, but they also get to see their culture.
Well, our vision initially was to be able to take the team on a cultural immersion experience.
So the sightseeing is definitely number one.
My favorite meal in Argentina so far would be dinner. I really learned to love chorizo.
I'm a big fan of steak, so I cannot complain one bit. Steak and then having a big dinner and then different culture is amazing, so no complaints.
Played the 15th ranked team in the world, the Olympic team. It was great games, and they're very competitive.
We played really hard. We were in the game most of the game and then kind of let it get away from us. But it's just something that we have to work on and we'll get better with.
Not many people travel to Argentina. The girls that we played, the teams that we played were more aggressive. They were really competitive. So it was a great experience for us.
Yeah, I think the thrill of playing another country was really awesome.
The other day, we go to a gym that is made of tile, has cracks in the floor, has a leaky ceiling. The girls didn't know what to expect, but once they got there, they got in the groove of everything. They were so happy. Like, they love being around the girls. And I think sometimes our girls get a little used to with what they have and don't appreciate it.
Our girls showed up there and ran a clinic for all these kids and parents that just had been waiting for hours for them to come to show them how to play basketball, and it turned into a tremendous success.
I would like to say thank you so much for this opportunity. I don't know if I'd ever be here in Argentina if it wasn't for this trip.
In my opinion, the overall atmosphere of this trip has blown any expectation that we've had. It's blown it away. It's been awesome. Every day has been exciting. Every day has been full of different parts of the city. The games have been fantastic. The food has been delicious. The weather's been very great.
We've seen the city. We've taken bike tours. We've seen the famous Eva Perón's grave. We've seen beautiful La Pampa and gauchos.
Thank you for helping us in this trip.
The trip was freaking awesome.
Joe from the Harvard Group, Dario, Aria, Maza, you guys have done a fantastic job in helping us explore this beautiful city.
This trip seems like every day that everybody's smiling and kept on asking me when we're going to do another one. We had a unique donor that helped finance a good portion of the trip, and I felt that it was important to meet him and make sure everything was up to his expectations.